Really? Alrighty, here's your new computer. I've kind of disconnected everything, but probably easier to show you what you gotta do. So the monitors, if you want the stand, that thing there should still be connected, but you can just twist it off. And just under there's like some screws that go in. That's for the HDMI. There is a cable. Power, you'll be able to use the power cable you've already got. Use that HDMI. When you're connecting it, you're probably working out, don't use the HDMI on the motherboard, use the HDMI on the graphics card. Don't use your old cable, use the HDMI, it's better. This is the Wi-Fi card. That's the antennas in that for them. You'll have to put them on. Power goes there. Just use your old cable. Okay. Now, 100% you have to definitely do this. Do not forget. I'm going to pack it with bubble wrap, and you need to pull it out before turning the computer on. These are just thumb screws. You can actually just get them off without using a screwdriver. And then it's just slide. It's harder to do one-handed. Okay, so this will be filled with bubble wrap because shit like that is quite heavy and we don't want this one to move around too much. Pull out all the bubble wrap. So I'll like have it chucked in here and around there. Once you've done that, just go through and double check and make sure that everything's pushed in properly. So with the graphics card, just kind of firmly, not like fucking force it down, but just make sure that cable's in there. Your Wi-Fi card, it shouldn't move very much. With all the hard drives, so 1, 2, 3, you've also got the SSD there. Just go through and kind of push the cables in. Like so, pretty easy. If you want to go down to the other side where they're plugging into the motherboard, so that one. There's another one there. The red heat sinks, that's the RAM. Give them a bit of a push down, should be good. Okay, before you put the cover back on, connect it all up to the power and everything like that. Turn it on. Now you want to make sure that all the fans are spinning and that they're spinning freely. So if these cables move around, they shouldn't, but they can. Just make sure all the fans are actually spinning freely. So you got one fan there, got one fan there, got one fan there, and it might be hard to see between, so if you follow the graphics card back, look behind there, there's another fan. So once you power everything on, you'll see the fans actually spinning. Just make sure that they're spinning freely. I'd kind of make sure all the cables here are being still pushed back. There should be some extra cables pushed back there. You want this area kind of clear. Don't stress too much about it, just make sure that nothing's like wrong. That's very helpful. You're welcome. Alrighty. Merry Christmas. I hope you like the wallpaper.